What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another stream here on the channel. My name is George, your Delco Idiot. And today, we are going to be jumping onto another stream here. And we are going to be playing, this was kind of last second, but don't get mad at me because I didn't think I was going to target. Yugioh! Collection. We're going to go through Worldwide Edition Stairway of the Destined Duel. I had picked this up not too long ago. I would say about... maybe half hour ago. Maybe a little longer. But we're going to see what's going to go on here. Hope you guys are excited just like I am. And if you are, be sure to follow if you're watching on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube. Over on YouTube, we are at 103 subscribers. And then over at Twitch, we are at 21 followers. So, the question of the night is on screen. And that question is, what is your first Yu-Gi-Oh card? I don't know. People who have played Yu-Gi-Oh. What was your first card? Well, I said something like a Dark Magician, a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Karibo. Could it even be something like maybe Heroes and Ryu, Pot of Greed, all that fun stuff. So, one thing about me personally is I'm actually a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh. At least the old school Yu-Gi-Oh. The stuff today is very difficult. I can go up to like maybe 5Ds. And after that, then you just lose me completely. The pendulums, the seeds, the links, and a whole other crazy dilemma, and I've tested it on the MVR, and I just get more lost. But yeah, we are going to be playing this game. I'm excited. But if you are familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh video games, they also come with cards for the game itself. That's why I do not have the game in the console yet, because I don't want to be spoiled on the card I get. Now, in this game, early days collection, it's going to be one of two variants of the spell card. Harpy's Feather Duster. So, there's two different versions. I'm fine with either or. But yeah, I'm excited to open this. Like, I already took out the wrapping, but I never opened the case itself. Who knows? Maybe the game's not on here. I hope so, because I spent $50 on the display case over at Target. I thought it was going to be less, but I guess not. I'm thinking it was like $40, but maybe the card is that valuable depending on which one you get. And we can actually look it up later. But, yeah, we're going to get started momentarily. In fact, I'm going to pull it up here. TCG Player, which if you're going to be selling cards, I recommend go to TCG Player so you at least have the idea. Alright, so I pulled up the card itself on what it's going to be worth. Ooh, okay, hold on. I don't like when they don't show... the pictures. You're not going to show any pictures of these cards. Oh, they're both quite valuable. We'll find out in a second. One of these two. There it is! So what we're going to do here now is turn up the music. We don't And we are going to see the card that's in this case. I also love how it's a teen rating. Oh! Okay, they kind of show it to you automatically. So, here's the card. Here's the Harpy's Feather Duster. I actually like this artwork, actually. It's probably not the secret, or the alternate art edition. Let's see here. EDC1 EN001. Now, this is actually a $35 card. Or if you median, if you go to the median price, it's like $32.50. So it's a $30 card. It's not bad. I don't know if it's the right one though, because then there's a different version. I hate that they don't show images of the card. That's like my big gripe when it comes to cards, the trading cards, because I got one of the rare cards. It just doesn't show me the image, so I don't know if I'm looking at the right one. All right, let me look it up this way. Oh, the Yugioh logo is in the way. Ah, there we go. EDC1 EN001. Oh. Wow. I guess clicking on eBay, that's too much, I think. So some of these are saying like $50. And then there's others that are saying $40. There's an eBay rating on here that says 85, which I think is way too much. So I guess I'll stick with the original TCG player price, the $34.99. The estimate value being like $32. So that's not bad. $32 card. So now that means I have to go find a Yu-Gi-Oh size sleeve, because as you know, or if you don't know, sleeves for Yu-Gi-Oh are the style they recommend is called Japanese style, and what that means is it's a smaller card sleeve. I'm trying to see if I have like a Pokemon card to show. Oh, it's a little deck box. Stupid. So this here, this Fire Energy, that is a regular size Pokemon card sleeve. Now, I want to be careful because I like the artwork. But if you see here, that is that's a little big for the card. So I'm going to keep it in the plastic because I really like you. Come on. Of course, things you can do with it is like get it graded, which I might do eventually. But you see here, because of the plastic, it's just sticking up a little bit on the card. But if I push it all the way down, it's going to be having so much room that it's a lot of extra space. So it could cause it not more protected, but also it could be easily damaged as well. Same with a regular sleeve, but I want to get a regular Japanese side sleeve. If I didn't get rid of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or yeah, if I haven't gotten rid of my old Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I may have just put it in the sleeve right away. I'm going to keep it in the plastic because it actually is a pretty decent valued card that you can only get from the Switch game. So now that we have that situated and we got the idea how much that card's going to be, how about let's pop in the game. Yes, I'm selling physical copies, and that's a good reason why. I got a card that's worth over $30. And I paid $50 at the store. So it's going to ask to do a download, which is fine. Yeah, again, the only reason why I didn't do this right away is because I wanted to see the card I pulled. Because if you are a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, you would know that the second you get a video game from Yu-Gi-Oh or the DVDs, I think it's like the movies, not the seasons itself. Like there used to be volumes that you would have to collect, whether they were VHS tapes or DVDs, of the Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game. And the movies and the video games came with a special card. Whereas in this case, it was a quarter-century secret rare Harpy's Feather Duster. Which also, if you are... What the hell are you doing? What are you doing? Why'd you... He was trying to find treasure? Were you trying to find treasure? That boy, I don't understand. It reminded me of that one meme where everyone, I can't talk. Where I remember the football version of the meme where they're tackling dummies, and the coach is like, drive, drive, drive. Turns around and there's a guy like making out with one of the dummies. Henderson, what the hell are you doing? Try to get you a man's like Henderson. Alright, let me get this situated. I don't think it read right away because let's see here. There we go. Alright. It's time to duel. Konami. Still not a fan of their current logo. Please play in a well-lit room when sitting or standing as far away from the screen as possible. You wouldn't let me finish that. But yes, welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days Collection. We're going to play one of the games here, and we are playing, like I said already, Worldwide Edition Stairway to the Destined Duel. First released in 2003. Let's do it. I like how this works. And we can also... Oh! Ooh, what? Oh, I like this. Hold on. Oh, I like this. We're keeping it on. We'll stick with full screen. Controls, of course, that's how this always goes. You can rewind previous actions, so that way you can kind of get prepared for other situations. Let's do this. I'm excited. Hang on, I'm gonna do the voice. Attention, duelists! Welcome to Battle City Duelists. This city is here for the dueling and provide duelists with the opportunity to test their skills. Battle City is divided into areas, and it is up to each duelist to move through each area and find an opponent. We will be providing you with a green or a deck containing of 40 cards. Check them out. Now make your selection. Alright, so we have, and here we see, we have a red, a green, and a black option. For a challenge, I know one of them is going to contain a card or cards that are going to be hard to use. We're going to go ahead and just stick with red. Attention, duelists! Okay, you are now a participating member of the Battle City Tournament. We will constantly monitor your current locations by means of electro waves. Likewise, all participants are being monitored. Hence, the location of all participants here is displayed on our locator map. The name of each participant will be listed when you challenge a specific opponent. You'll find this to be a useful feature in your search for opponents. I shall also mention that electro waves can only detect duelists and engineering blocks. And that's all you need to know. Now, let's get on with the tournament and the best duelist wins! Alright, so... I want to check the deck. Alright, here we go. Let's check our deck here. What do we have? Oops. We have Gaia the Fierce Knight, Celtic Guardian, Trap Hole, Dark Magic Ritual, Giant Soldier of Stone, Giant Rat, Karibo, Turtle Tree, Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts. Reveals that, Negate Attack, Change Your Heart. Very powerful card, might I add. We'll go over more of these cards when we actually play them. We have Mystical Space Typhoon, Monster Reborn, Silver Fang, Fisher, Mirror Force, Multiply, Summon Skull, Graceful Charity, Set the Tools of me. Oh, this is another fantastic card. Bell of Destruction, not Ring of Destruction, Bell of Destruction. As you can see here on the display here, that's grenades, not freaking Christmas balls. They said, take that for kids. Next we have Buster Binator, Giant True Name, also a pretty good card. Dark Hold, also a powerful card in this game. Dark Magician Girl, Penguin Soldier, Mystical Elf, Magician of Black Chaos, Magic Gem, Magic Silver, Dispel, Yana, Polymerization, Chimera, Call the Haunted, and Beaver Warrior. See, this card here is purple. That's what turns a fusion monster. We have kind of more like the basic deck here. That's perfectly fine. I have no problem with that. But without further ado, let's jump into the first duel against Unknown, the toughest opponent we've ever got to face. It's me, Truesdale! Yugi and I are participating together! I'm ready now with even stronger deck than the last one! I just told you! What are you talking about? Alright, because of that, I am going to go first. Now, a main benefit to this is because it's not like the current game, you can actually draw in the first turn. So, my hand consists of Dark Hole, Beaver Warrior, Mystical Elf, Trap Hole, Call the Haunted, and Celtic Guardian. I'm going to go ahead, starting off by setting these two trap cards face down, and I'm going to, I'll set Mystical Elf in defense mode, and end my turn. Next has Grand Tiki Elder, and I don't like that card too well, so I'm going to go ahead and activate Trap Hole, which will automatically destroy the monster because it is over 1,000 attack points. Giant Soldier of Stone I just drew. I'm going to go ahead and set that in defense. I'm going to make my defensive wall really good. And he's going to go ahead and bring out Monster Reborn and bring back his Grand Tiki Elder. So Monster Reborn, there's just a monster back from the graveyard. He's going to attack both my monsters here. Now because my defense points are higher than his attack points, he takes the life point damage. Which is what you see up here. So you see it up here. I have 8,000, well you can't really see because my head's in the way. I have 8,000 life points on this side, and he's got 7,500. Because he took some damage here. The goal is to have your opponent's life points reach 0. If you can do that before the end of the game, or if you can do that before you lose all your life points, you win the game. First one to 0 loses. Let me explain it like that. Now he's going to go to his main phase 1 and bring out his Lajin. Now I'm going to activate my trap card, Bell of Destruction. And I'm going to target Lajin and gonna blow up. We're both going to take 1,800 damage. This Grand Tiki L is going to attack my Giant Soldier of Stone and receive 500 more damage. Alright, so I drew 7 Tools of Abandon. I'm going to go ahead and set this face down. I don't want to put anything in attack mode. Because while yes, I can go after that monster egg of his that has only 600 attack points, but his Grand Tiki Elder has more attack points. He's at 1,500. So because of that, I don't want to attack him. Because if he attacks my monster, then I get damage. Alright, he's going to have his Grand Tiki Elder attack my Beaver Warrior. And this time, because the attack and defense are the same, nothing happens. Alright, I got a good monster. So I'm going to go ahead now is, in order to play this card, Dark Magician Girl, it is a level 6 monster. I have to tribute a weaker monster. And tribute a monster to play this. So I'm going to sacrifice my one monster And he uses trap hold. But I have what's known as a chain counter. And that's going to be 7 tools of the bandit. So I lose 1,000 life points. However, his trap card's destroyed, and now I can go ahead and declare an attack. So I'm going to enter my battle phase, and I'm going to have my Dark Magician Girl attack Toon Alligator and deal 1,200 damage. Now, the reason why that keeps popping up is because I have this trap card here, Call the Haunted. It allows me to bring a monster from my graveyard back to the field. However, I don't want to play that just yet. That's what I was a little concerned about. I want to say no, because I have an idea. He's going to attack my Dark Magician Girl, and I'm going to get 850 damage. However, I'm going to bring her back using my Call of the Haunted card. And she goes to attack position right away. And I screwed up my play, I just realized. Well, that kind of blows. Dark Hole, which is going to nuke the whole board. Since my brain is halfway working, what you should have done was play the trap or play the spell card first, then play Call of the Haunted. Because you saw there, he would have had only 600 life points left. Alright, I drew Magic Jammer, so I'm going to set a card, and sure, I'll summon Celtic Guardian, and end my turn. Now you're only limited to 6 cards in your hand. Alright, I drew Multiply, which means nothing right now. I'm going to end my turn. Alright, he's setting up his own defensive wall. Now I have Giant Truning. However, once my turn ends, this should end as well. So I'm going to end my turn. Now his Swords of the Revealing Light are gone. Now he's going to play Raigeki. However, I'm going to chain my Magic Jammer. And I'm going to discard my Multiply because it's required. And Swords of the Revealing Light is gone. And now, I'm actually going to keep both of my monsters on the field. And I'm going to have my Giant Rat attack his set card, which is Shining Friendship, which I have enough attack points versus his defense points, so it goes down. Now, because of that, because I destroyed a defense position monster, he does not lose life points. The only way to lose life points is if your monster was in attack mode and it got destroyed, or you attack directly. Oh, that's big. Alright, I'm going to activate Change of Heart. You'll see why it's a broken card in a second. I'm going to flip up my Job Change Mirror. And I'm going to move to battle phase. And I'm going to have my Giant Rat attack the set card. The reason why they're face down defense positions is because there are abilities in the game that have there are some monsters in the game that have effects that'll cause damage or cause like a special effect. But now I'm going to enter main phase 2, and I'm going to tribute the Job Change Mirror and Celtic Guardian for Gaia the Fierce Knight. So it's a level 7, I need 2 monsters to tribute. Solomon's turn, and he has nothing. He has nothing in his hand that can save him. Then, I guess here we're just going to move to battle, and Gaia attacks directly, and that's game. There's like a lot I would have to explain here, but luckily I don't have to do it frequently. And now we have the option to open a pack every time we win a duel. I'm going to go ahead and we'll take the Blackluster Soldier one. So this is going to be more on a different type of card that we'll look at later. So we have Fiend's Mirror, Javelin Beetle, Blackluster Soldier, Javelin Beetle Pack, so we can use this right away, and Chakra, or Chakra. Alright, now to our next duel. And it's going to be against this person in the middle. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Oh, Yugi! Anyway, welcome to the channel. We try to do streams on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And if you are new, be sure to follow. We're on Twitch. Subscribe if you're on YouTube. So you are today's opponent. My name is Yugioh. Let's enjoy ourselves. I don't know about you, but I'm always nervous when I face a duelist for the first time. But considering everything you went through throughout the series, he has no brain. Ooh, I started a hand. My starting hand has 3 trap cards. Alright, so my hand consists of Magic Jammer, 7 Tools of the Bandit, Mirror Force, Dark Magic Ritual, Gazelle, and Graceful Charity. So I'm going to start off by setting 3 cards, and I'm going to play Graceful Charity. Buster Blader, Bell of Destruction, and Fisher. I'm going to get rid of Dark Magic Ritual, and I'm also going to get rid of... I'll get rid of Buster Blader. There's a strategy. Then I'm going to normal summon Gazelle, and I will end my turn. Summons a Skull Mariner. He's going to declare an attack, so that I can use my Mirror Force. Yugi special card to prevent the penalty. And follow instructions that you guys face down. Now I'm a little nervous here because he's got 2 set cards. However, I'm still going to attack. I'm going to take it to block. It's not for the Mirror Force. But psych! 7 Tools of the Bandit! Haha! Sometimes it's okay to sacrifice some life points, so that way you... Okay. Ice Skull Mariner. And then I will... Yeah, I'm gonna go to main phase 2 here. And I'm gonna be a dick. Fisher. And he has nothing. Alright, Penguin Soldier is one of those cards that I just drew. And that's what I meant by having effects flip face down. And because of this, I'm going to bring out my Buster Blader. Now we're going to move towards battle, and we're going to do a lot of damage to you. We're going to attack directly with Gazelle, and attack directly with Buster Blader. Stop asking. He's asking me if I want to use it later. And like that, we just won. In like 3 turns. I thought you can use the card if your opponent has less life points. I don't know. Yeah, that was pretty quick. I'm not gonna lie. Let's try the Dark Vision. Okay, so that Gaia, Furious King, Sparks, and Red Medicine. I might put Red Medicine in the deck. Oh, this also happens every week. Hello, Duelist! How's it doing? Find out with this new issue of Duelist Weekly. And remember, there are 5 free cards included in every issue. That's right, 5 of them. So don't lose your copy. If you're lucky, you might give your deck that extra boost that it needs. Check out your copy right away! Some of this do have some more. Actually, Dan Cat's out of the Gym match was really good. In fact, I want to go actually do some changes on this deck. First, I'm going to go to my main deck. Now, the amount of cards you want in a deck is 40. Now, I know you're going to say, wait, George, you have 41 right here. Yes, there's 41. However, fusion monsters, they go on what's known as a fusion deck, and they require, they don't take a spot in your deck. They go on what's known as the special deck, or your extra deck in later games. And here, though, they're just known as the fusion deck. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. Actually, I have an idea. Well, first I want to get rid of Silver King. put you in the deck. Which gives me 1,000 life points. I'll put you in the deck as well, but I want to see what I want to get rid of for this card. These are really good cards. I'll get rid of D-Spell. D-Spell is a decent card, but it's almost never really helpful. Anyway, we're gonna go to our next set of opponents, and let's go to this guy. Ishizu. I am Ishizu Ishtar. I am Ishizu Ishtar. My family has sworn to protect the Millennium items. I must not lose if I am to change our 3,000-year destiny. It is so weird. Like, I grew up with the Battle City arc, and even I'm like, this is a crazy chick. Anyways, I had Trap Hole, I also have Karibo, Beaver Warrior, Celtic Guardian, Gaia, and Call of the Hunt. I'm going to set 2, and then I will set Beaver Warrior in defense mode, and end my turn. Hysteric Fairy. I'm going to say, no, get rid of your stupid fairy. Just going to set a card, end your turn, and I'm going to draw, and then I am going to normal summon Celtic Guardian. Move towards battle, and have my Celtic Guardian attack directly. And we deal the first damage of this duel. So it's more than just a dueling simulator. There is a story behind this, and she kind of mentioned it a little bit when we were talking about, or when we were getting this duel set up. Let's see here. I am going to set Karibo, or I'm gonna go in attack mode, because screw me, right? Alright, we're gonna move towards battle. Cast the Guardian, attack the set card. Ow! That's not hurt. That'll hurt. Alright, so this card here, Forgiven Maiden. This is a good card. If this card is face up, you can offer as tribute to return one monster. To return one of your monsters destroyed in battle this turn to your hand. So it's an 850, 2000 attack monster. It's actually a really good card. What? You nuked the board! That's another thing with Extraction Tribute, destroys the whole board. But you nuked the entire board! I don't know what's up with you, girl, but sure, I guess. Alright, I got back on my Celtic Guardian, I'm gonna attack directly. There's going to be duelists that you're going to encounter in this game, and their whole purpose is to just nuke the board. It's an odd strategy, but it kind of works because of something like this. And no negate attack. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna take a risk here. We're gonna activate Dark Hole. I'm just gonna Call the Haunted. And then I'm gonna end my turn, because I can't summon any monsters. Monster Reborn, of course. And this is gonna sting a little. Alright. So Monster Reborn is also a card where you can actually get a monster from any player's graveyard and use it on your side of the field. She's prepared with everything, man. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna end my turn. Well, that's my life. Reap. Damn it. Oh well. Well, he lost. That's fine. There's actually achievements to get if you lose. Oh, shut up. She's saying she's disappointed. Well, screw you, lady. You and your weird family. Just to protect some weird items. Oh, baby! I'm kidding. I know people were going to do the same thing. I'm Mal Valentine. I assume you want to challenge me to a duel and not invite me on a date, correct? Bitch can't guess where I got that from. Alright, so she's going first this time. Okay, that card there, Rising Air Current, that's actually a field spell. And field spells will help out her side of the field. Well, it helps all sides of the field, but mainly hers is the card space for her. But it's not going to matter too much, because I had played Mystical Space Typhoon. A spell card that can actually destroy that, and there's magic. Okay. So she changed. Alright. Set 2, and then I don't know what that's going to be, but it is a defense mode. So we are stronger than it technically, so I'm going to use Celtic Guardian and attack it. Cyber Harpy. Okay, so it didn't survive. So it's Rising Air Current minus 400 defense. So I had just enough. Regardless, I had enough defense. Skull Red Bird. And no thank you. Bye. Go away. No. We're gonna take that damage. And we have the same amount of life points. And there's our rank. So what I'm actually gonna do here is I'm gonna play Monster Reborn and take her Skull Red Bird. Also, this was called something else in the later games. I can't remember it offhand. I'm actually gonna take Cyber Harpy. Put you in attack mode. And then I'm gonna play Giant Rat. And it's not gonna take her out. But it is close enough to take her out. So, there we go. We got the damage there. Now she's down at 850. So let me know, guys, in chat. Have any of you played Yu-Gi-Oh? And if you have, what was your first card or your favorite card? I put favorite card. You know what I meant, though. $100 off. Well, I'm gonna set you face down, and my turn. If it was 100 points stronger, I would have just attacked with it and got the game. Okay, so now I have my turn to kill you. Now, unless she pulls out a big monster, I don't want that to happen. Yeah, okay. Hey, look, I am perfectly fine with that. Well, we'll stall. We will stall for sure. Dark Magician Girl. Well, this will be enough, so get out of here. And then Tribute Summon Dark Magician Girl. And then we're going to move towards battle. Dark Magician Girl will attack directly, and that's game. Negate attack. Well, screw you. 7 tools. Huh? Oh, it froze. Shit, not again. Hold on, I'm fixing it. I'm sorry. Shouldn't be doing this. Alright, come on. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. Don't know why it froze, but hey. There we go. Alright, we fixed it. We'll do it! Red Aspect Training. Reaper the card! That's a good card. Destroy one trap card in the field. Target this down, flip it, it's destroyed. Alright, I think Gravedigger's Gold. This'll be good. So you can basically select 2 cards from your opponent's graveyard and they are banned from the game. I'm not going to try to exploit too many banned cards. There is one, however, I'm hoping we get. I'm right, so I'm not doing that. Mixed Raptor, that's my name. I hope you're a good loser, because I'm going to have to show you the power of dinosaurs, dude. What's wrong with my backup job? Stay. Alright, so I have Penguin Soldier, Giant Soldier of Stone, Red Medicine, Summon Skull, Salmon Soul's Abandon, and Graceful Cherries. That actually a really good hand here to start off. Set. Play Graceful Cherry. Then I'm gonna get rid of my bell. Oops. So nice card that you got there, buddy. Alright, so we're gonna set the gate attack. And then I'm gonna play a field spell called Yammy. And then I'm going to tribute. Enter battle phase. And summon Skull. Attack! Lightning Strike! I am such a nerd. Alright, I'm going to set a monster face down and end this turn. So it's my turn. And I'm going to set my Penguin Soldier. And we're going to move towards battle. Summon Skull, attack again. Ooh. Uh-oh. No, not my Buster Blader. I lost a couple of good cards there. Morphing Jar number 2, that's what it happens. That happens. Crawling Dragon. There you go. Scream. Yeah, Rex. Now I'm going to summon Karibo, and I'm going to activate the spell Multiply. So I tribute this Karibo, and have 4 Karibo tokens. To help me kind of build myself back up. Which one attacked it? Stupid. But then he attacks Gazelle. Alright, we're gonna set. Now there's a card that I don't have yet that I want to get. Well, there's a few. First is a spell card called Unite and Stand. You can use that to target a monster, and it'll get 800 attack points for every monster on the field. On your side of the field. And you can use that to build up your tokens very fast. So your Karibos will be just fine. So these guys just focus and attack my Karibos. But I still have a tank. I still have basically a soldier that's made of stone. I'm gonna end my turn here. So unless they start tributing for bigger monsters, I'll be fine. What's this? Yeah, get out of here. I don't trust you with that. Maybe I should have kept it, but it's whatever. Alright, let's set that down. And here would be... Yep, there's Buster Blader. Give me my Buster Blader. No, we're not going to affect the chain. We're going to set another card face down. That's Magic Cylinder. It's a really good trap card. And then we're going to start attacking these face down monsters because they're going to be stronger than normal. But we get them out of here so they're less of a threat. I don't know. Name first again on the OBS. I'll set these more cards face down. I don't care. Alright. That's one of them. Alright, played the Ankecto to get some, I almost called it HP. Get some life points back. Those are the game I've played a lot of lately. Alright, get him out of here. Oops. I usually press the trigger buttons to go in rhythm to the song. I forgot that it does other things. That's actually broken. I'm gonna do that. Now watch this. I'm gonna play Torrential Tribute. Or Giant Tuning. What? What do you mean? But... Oh, I'm thinking of a different card! Damn it! I got excited too. I'm like, hey, look what I did, guys! I'm bringing it back in. Here's Buster Blader. I'm thinking of a different card. Ooh, actually, I can do this. No, we're gonna keep our Soldier Stone defensive. Defeat these other two, or these other monsters. Now, Change of Heart goes back to Rex, or the monster, the Twin-Headed King Rex, goes back to Rex. Alright. I don't know why I had a brain fart for a second. Two-Headed King Rex over here, and end my turn. Attack that. Call the turn. So how's everybody doing here on this Wednesday night? He's chunky. You also chunky. You're just tall. Why the hell not? Dumbass. Dumbass. You okay? Hi, buddy. Hi, baby. Okay, so that's a ritual card. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to tribute Giant Soldier of Stone and Mystical Elf Gaia, the Fierce Knight. And we knock out the ghoul with an appetite. And Buster Blader will attack Keymace number 2. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tribute the Gaia because its attack force is actually weaker. So I'm going to end my turn because I put Swords of Revealing Light again, so I can't attack the creature. This motherfucker! No, Rex, you don't piss me off, Rex. You don't piss me off. Summon a monster! Summon a monster! I dare you! That's what I thought! You're a moron! Torrential tribute! Get rid of that shit! Yeah, take out my Buster Blader. Interesting. So if I get a good level monster turn... No, you get this. This is your punishment, Rex. Rex, this is your punishment. You never mess with the one. With the other. When he's going in attack mode. Buster Cherry Blader! Attack for game! I am so sorry. That's right, back to the drawing board. You frickin' weasel. Goblin Seeker Remedies it. Well, it's more like it. I like the life point gain. I do like the life point gain moves. Korra, the lesson is withdrawn. I don't think he'll come forward this time, as he falls short of the required for this match. If you think you're ready, let's duel. You mean to tell me he's not British? Alright, anyway, Bakura here! With different music than usual, same thing with the Shizu. So our opening hand is Giant Rat, Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts, Stark Magician, Dark Hole, Dian Ketto, the Cure Master, and Magic Jammer. We're going to play Dian Ketto right away, get some life points. So, next we are going to normal summon Gazelle, and we'll set Magic Jammer face down, and end my turn. I'm going to play Bistro Butcher. So take small damage. But because of that, we were able to draw 2 cards. We're going to set the card face down, and then we are going to normal summon the Giant Rat. And end my turn. So I'm going to stick to that because I want to use, we're going to use Mirror Force next turn. Axe Raider. Mirror Force. Alright, end phase. My turn. I get Draft Hole, which is great. I'm going to set that. And then I'm going to tribute Giant Rat for Dark Magician Girl. And move towards battle and attack directly. You gotta get more duels in, and then you'll start to notice a few things that are happening. And that's what I want to do, and that's what's going to help. I think that's what's going to help with getting more opponents. We're just gonna go straight to battle. Dark Magician Girl, attack the set card. Wall of Illusion. That bounces back to my hand, but that's fine because on main phase 2, I'm gonna activate the spell card or magic card in this case. Dark Magic Ritual. So we're going to send Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician to the grave to bring out the Magician of Black Chaos. A ritual monster. You need to have the spell card itself, what's going to be required to use it, the level of stars required, as well as the monster in your hand. And now, we have a strong monster on the field. My normal summon Celtic Guardian, and I might be a little cocky here, the Magician of Black Chaos, attack that monster. Tail Beast. Sometimes you want to attack with a stronger attack monster, just in case, like you've seen with my duel against Rex. He had to attack my 2,000 defense monsters. Also, if you are just tuning in, we pulled, or from the game itself, we got the regular quarter century art rare, Heartbeat Feather Duster. I couldn't think of the card. I'm looking right at it and I still didn't know. Oh, Black Pendant. That's a pretty good card. Alright, so I'm gonna move towards battle. This time I'll test my luck with Celtic Guardian, but I don't think it's gonna work. Harpy Lady. Yeah. If I attack with the other one, I would have done the damage, and the this, and the that, and okay. We're already an hour into the stream, so what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing here? On this Wednesday evening, whether you're on the Twitches or the YouTubes. I sent a link to both of them to my Discord, which if you're new, check out Discord and TikTok. I don't post on TikTok often, but hey, why not? Sets one, it passes. Okay. And then I can play Giant Trunade here. And that's it. Dark Magician of Black Chaos, attack directly for game. We even had a plus 200 in our life point ratio. Don't start thinking you're superior because you've won. You would be in serious error if you think the same tactic will work in our next duel. The next victory will be mine! Last Day of Witch. Destroy all spell counters. That's still a pretty good card. There's a lot of good cards in here. Giant Red Sea Snakes are part of my put in the deck, actually. We'll get rid of Celtic Guardian. We're getting a stronger offensive type monster. What we can do as well is we can do this, send our passengers. I really saw a strange looking guy here yesterday. He had some kind of spell written on his face. Really weird. Oh, maybe we'll find that out for later. Now that it's Sunday, well, Saturdays are usually when a tournament happens, but we were not in the right area for that tournament. I don't know you. My name is Joey Wheeler. That's not a good Joey impersonator. Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet a pushover like you 11 times. That's all it'll take to defeat you. Yeah, we'll see about that, Joey. We'll see about that, Joey. You're gonna get like a mixture of like Yugioh VR and Yugioh Abridged into this series. Because I do plan on having this happen more often, probably on Wednesdays. So I have Giant Rat, Yami, Giant Soldier Stone, and Dark Hole. I'm gonna set my Giant Rat face down and end my turn. I'm gonna summon Skull, and I say to that, no you're not. No you're not. Okay. And then, no, I'll wait on that. I'm not going to play that card yet because I want to wait till the right moment. So I'm going to have my Giant Rat attack directly. I know I could do more damage with my Giant Soldier of Stone, but I don't want to do that yet. Right now I'm going to activate Giant Rat's effect. Where we can special summon a monster to the field. And I want to bring out a Giant Soldier of Stone. Now you're probably wondering, George, what about Zombie of the Dark? It just had 2100 attack points. Because it was just destroyed, or because it attacked, it actually loses attack points. So I'm going to go defense here, and then I'm going to end my turn. There could have been a few other things I could have done, but I'm going to wait for that because of that! Summon Skull! Now, I still don't want to use that card, though. That's fine. Set one card. Dark Hole. And now, I'm going to activate Call of the Haunted. And bring back Giant Rat. And then we're going to summon Giant Red Sea Snake. And then we're going to move towards battle. And Giant Red attack directly. And then Giant Red Sea Snake attack directly. Gear free the Iron Knight. Okay. Alright, a little bit of damage there. Not too fan of it, but you know what? We'll have to do what we gotta do. I'm gonna bring out Gazelle this time. So what I'm gonna do this turn is I'm going to go towards battle, and I'm going to have my Giant Red Sea Snake attack Gear Free. And since they're both at 1800, you bastard. I mean, it still did damage, but what I was going to do is I'm going to attack with my Gear Free, or attack, oh no. Oh, it's Panther Warrior. Now, Panther Warrior, it needs to have a tribute in order to attack. So I'm going to set this face down. And I'm going to end my turn. You can summon his Axe Raider, but what I'm going to do here is play Trap Hole, or activate Trap Hole, so he can't use his Panther Warrior. And right now I have nothing, so I'm going to end my turn. This way he can get a little scared. Oh, yep, here we go. Here we go. Ow. Ow. I'm down to 3,000 life points. Oh, this can happen. Accept that and pass my turn. Alright, it's going to attack me, but instead I'm going to activate Mirror Force. Dark Magician Girl, but it's not me. I'm gonna set this card face down and end my turn. This will destroy a spell or trap card on the field. And I'm done. Now, the problem is you have to keep pressing B. Alright, now I'm gonna summon my Giant Rat. Now, I can finally do something. We're going to move towards battle, and we're going to have my rat attack his clan. Alright, I'm going to end my turn. Goblin Attack Force. Sorry, not Zombie. Alright, I'm gonna take some damage here. Now, I'm starting to get low on life points. However... Oh, no. We're not doing a chain. We're gonna special summon a monster. My Beaver Warrior. Now, because of Goblin Attack Force ability, it goes straight to defense mode. I'm gonna go ahead and play Yami. It's a field spell. And then I'm gonna play, or I'm gonna tribute a Beaver Warrior for Dark Magician Girl. And now I'm gonna attack the Goblin Attack Force. Getting close to the wire. Nope, not happening. Bug out of here. Well, damn. Well, damn, we just lost. We lost to Joey Wheeler. Ouch. Yahoo! I win! I think I'll get better. There's no doubt I'm ready to face Yugioh yet. Let me know if you want to play me again. And I never played my Red Ice Spike Dragon. Alright, who's this guy? Taya, or Anzu. They never translated her name. Or in the abridged series, T-Garden. Hello, T-Garden. I'm having my period. Anyway, sometimes I don't think before I say, so... Anyway, starting off here against Taya, or Anzu, is MST, Red Medicine, Magic Jam, Trap Hole, Giant Red Sea Snake, and Call the Haunted. I'm gonna set these three face down, play Red Medicine, and normal summon my Giant Red Sea Snake, and end my turn. If you guys are new here to the channel, welcome! For sure, if you are not yet, follow over on Twitch, you subscribe on YouTube. Because we do fun streams on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Eventually we'll go back to Saturdays. It's been a while, I know. But we're doing a series on Pokemon tuning types on Tuesdays. And over here on Wednesday nights, we'll be doing, well, in this case, Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide Edition Stairway and Destined Duels. Oops, I'm gonna hit enter on that. Anyway, end my turn. Also, we pulled this earlier from the game itself, and that's worth about like 30-40 bucks. See all the stuff that you're missing? Or, well, if you were seeing earlier, you weren't missing it, but because you're doing it now, that you kind of missed it. If you kind of missed it now, then you're going to rewind and see it back then, but then you weren't going to be able to do that. Okay. Card and turn. Alright. Taya's one of those duelists that doesn't really do anything, unfortunately. Well, it's fortunate for us, so here's what I'm doing. I'm going to summon my Karibo in attack mode. And I'm going to have Giant Red Sea Snake attack the monster. Dancing Fairy, so it goes to the grave. And Karibo will attack directly. Keep the dirty comments to yourself. I just realized what I just did. Try to pull her monster. I'm gonna set this, and now we're gonna attack directly with both of our monsters, Giant Red Sea Snake and Karibo. torrential tribute. A giant rat. Distracted by my cat. Did not mean for that to rhyme. And then when I have a rat, attack directly. No? Great fusion stage, but didn't do anything. Oh, I didn't realize she only had 600 life points, so I wanted to put it. Okay, whatever. But yeah, nice to duel. We defeated Taya. Or Ansu. I told you to handle me with care. I'm taking them. Yes. I love this monster name. Uguchi. The monster may attack your opponent's life points directly. Oh, here we go. It's another week. 5 free cards. That's right. 5 of them. I should have Judgment. That's a good card. I have some in Skull, though. I'm not going to worry too much about this guy. Okay, let's see this guy right here. Carva! Yuki's the only duelist in Battle City that I recognize as a rival. Even my wildest dreams, I can never lose to a world-class duelist such as yourself. Excuse me! Okay, maybe I lost to Joe. But no one has to know that! No one has to know I lost to Joe. Alright, we draw, and our opening hand starts with Mystical Elf, Giant Red Sea Snake, Call the Haunted, Kariba, Dark Magic Ritual, and Bell of Destruction. We'll set these two face down. And then we're going to bring out... I'm going to do Mystical Elf first. Because usually Kaiba has a good combo in the beginning. Or just T-sets. See, I am familiar with some Yugioh vocabulary. Oh yeah, we're not doing that yet. Nope. Alright, we're gonna move towards battle. Now, Fissure and Bell of Destruction are two cards I want to hold on to right now. Negate Attack. You see, what Negate Attack does is that it's a very complicated card. I mean, a few things can happen, mainly, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think, like, there's some stuff that can happen, like, it could maybe end world hunger, maybe stops tragic events from happening, and maybe a few other stuff as well, but... You bitch! I don't want to wait Call the Haunted now, but I need to. He came over because I called bitch. No, buddy, that's not your name. Here, you want to say hi to chat? Is that what you want? You want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? Gotcha. Gotcha. Oop, gotcha. Oh, no, say hi. Say hi, chat. Say hi, chat. I know, we could be playing the game in a second, but... Careful. Careful. He's kind of standing up right now. It's kind of funny. Okay. You're okay. I would much appreciate it if your claw wasn't trying to sink into my shirt. Okay. Nope. You want to go on the bed? Is that what you want to do? The bed? Ah, there you go. He's that heavy, it's my shoulder hurts. Okay, so what do we have? We got just a set card. We're gonna set Penguin Soldier. And I guess our Red Sea Snake can attack this monster. Kaiba, I'm a little disappointed. And you're bringing back a spell card, aren't you? Oh, you don't have one. Alright, so I want to keep that card, Fisher. I want to hold on to it. What's that? Force Ranger. That's fine. Listen. That's fine. We'll take the 100 damage. It's not worth wasting Kariba. You start getting stronger cards. He has a card combo that I'm actually a little concerned about. I'm not gonna use my Air Force now. You're attacking my penguin. I think I'm gonna come back to this field. Oh, it's set. I'm gonna activate Yami. His mystical elf will get the benefit from it. Tributes for Cyber Tech Alligator. No. Get it out of here. Normal summon Giant Rat. And have Giant Rat attack directly. But still, chat, if you guys are here, let me know in the comments for Twitch and YouTube. What is your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card? Saturday. Wednesdays are going to be dedicated to Yu-Gi-Oh! I have an idea, but I don't want to do it. So I'm going to attack still with Giant Rat. Because I don't know what that face down card is. Monster Reborn, here comes the Cybertech Alligator. It's back. And it's gonna attack my giant soldier of stone. Interesting. Yeah, okay. I am not gonna complain about that. Dian Keto. Target. Fisher. No! No! That's not what it... No! Crap! Crap! Okay. No, not a problem. Dark Magician. I tribute Mystical Elf and Giant Rat for Dark Magician. The ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense. Dark Magician, Dark Magic attack. If he plays that card, I'm screwed. He's gonna play it. Oh, he doesn't! He doesn't play the card! Okay. Karibo. Take that, Kaiba. You're gonna get smacked by some silly little balls. Alright, we defeated Kaiba. Yep, we defeated Kaiba. Lost? Must be a mistake. I'll have to modify it some more. Remember this day, for I shall never lose again! Yeah. Alright, so these are some stronger cards. I'm not gonna put them in my deck or anything. Let's talk to the passenger. Excuse me, I heard that the card centers around here. Do you know where it might be located? I don't know. Just get my cards through the mail like everybody else. To another passenger. Hey, are you a duelist like that guy I just saw? He definitely looked good, didn't he? Nice Middle Eastern features and obviously dreamy. to top it all, here really looks good on his motorcycle. Can't use that motorcycles! I had to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to do it. What do you want from me? I'm only human. There's another passenger. I think this is where the turn happens. It doesn't matter how long a match is. 3 spectators just love watching duels. Oh, it's not here. Maybe we don't have enough points. We do have another duelist. You want to duel with me? Sure, I accept your challenge. I'll make a tsunami, and I'll show you a real seafaring man's death. Get bent, you freaky fish guy. I am not a freaky fish guy. Here goes a freaky fish guy. I don't give a damn. Anyway, starts off. My hand consists of Giant Red Sea Snake, Negate Attack, Beaver Warrior, Buster Blader, Multiply, and Dark Hole. So we're going to start off by saying Negate Attack, and normal summon my Giant Red Sea Snake. Get bent, you freaky fish guy. Alright, Dan Keto, I'm going to play that. Set Beaver Warrior, and then I'm going to attack with my Sea Snake on his monster. 7-colored fish. Actually, it's another pretty good monster as well. And I'm just going to end my turn. You're a Giant Red Sea Snake. It's my Giant Red Sea Snake. Yeah, get out of here. Negate it. Coming out to play. That sounds nasty. A treat for my Giant Red Sea Snake and my Beaver Warrior for the one and the only Buster Blader! Buster Blader, attack! His Giant Red Sea Snake! I just realized that's dirty. Welcome to having a dirty mind. Oh, it's in 2020. Well, it's 2002. And I'm like, whoa, this is 2002. In that case, it might have worked more, but all good. All good in the hood. Be it your little... I don't even read it. Let me see, what is it? Tenderness. There's Karibo. Okay, Multiply. It's actually helpful because the AIs in this game are pretty stupid. So that way we can just continue on beating up these... No! 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 You asshole! Not Penguin Soldier! Wicked Dragon of what? Ertis? Ursats? Now you're probably wondering, can I just tribute those 2 tokens? I cannot. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna set 1. Actually, I'll set 2 face down. End my turn. Fairy Witch. There goes both my Karibo tokens. Now, I have a feeling what that face down card is. No! Get out of here. Violent Rain. Ouch. Alright, come on. No! No! Damn it. We might lose to a freaky fish guy. We honestly might be losing to a freaky fish guy. Why are there 2 Dark Magicians? I only need 1! We just lost. We just lost to a freaky fish guy. Damn. Oh, shit. I did not mean to hit that button. Shut up. Freaky fish guy. So we lost 3 duels so far. Let's see about this one.
Yeah. Looks like I ain't even do it. Have found another pick in the fall for my insect deck.
I meant to edit my deck. Alright, so we have Beaver Warrior, Multiply, Graceful Charity, Giant Soldier Stone, Call the Haunted, and another Giant Soldier Stone. So I'm going to set 1, I will set 2, and then we will Graceful Charity. Get a Beaver Warrior, and MST. Alright, now our turn. Alright, I gotta get my revenge here. And no! Actually, yeah. No! Proper way to counter Monster Reborn is what Call of the Haunted. Sweet. Alright, now I'm going to tribute that Beaver Warrior for Summon Scope. No! No! Dang it. It's okay. Swords. Buster later. Set pass. Seriously? You're gonna take damage because of it. You idiot. Wee! Now 5? Oh, well, MST's already in the group. Alright, now I gotta do this. Double tribute for Buster Belater! Alright, I guess we'll do this again. Karibo, tokens. And turn. Swords are gone. Flying Kamakiri. Weevil, unless he's doing that for a reason, is an idiot. I should've known! Should've known! Weevil, die! Weevil! Alright, I gotta come up with something here, because next to my life points is out. Okay. Oh yeah, first hit. Dark hole. Fuck you. It's out. Zell attack directly. Steel Scorpion. But I think in a few turns my monster gets destroyed. Yeah. Alright, try this again. Mechanical Spider. Don't know what that does, but I know one thing. My monster's gonna blow up next turn. So what I'm gonna do here is set that, and I'm gonna play this. Aw, oh, you bastard. I'm gonna try this then. I'm gonna enter my battle phase. I'm gonna attack with Gazelle. Needleworm goes down. I think its effect's gonna hit. What I'm gonna do is I'm also going to chain Fellow Destruction on Gazelle, because it's gonna go down either way. Oh no. Yeah, there were some good cards. Oh well. Alright, now goal to get a monster. There's no way. Okay, Monster Reborn. This time I'm gonna go with Summon Skull. Then I'm going to attack Prisman. I'm going to end my turn. Nope. Nice try. Nice try. Oh no! Man-eater bug. Okay, cool. I'm like, stop! Okay. Alright. Giant rat, attack the man-eater bug. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and go for our giant rat to attack again. This time on... No, man-eater bug! No! And because it wasn't destroyed by battle, I can't use its effect. Damn it. How many cards do we will have left? And then a 3,500 life points. Are we seriously about to lose to Weevil? There's no way. There's no freaking way. If I don't get a card next time, I'm gonna lose to Weevil. Change of heart. Okay. Alright. That's gonna lead you somewhere. I'm gonna control Flying Kamakiri. And then what I'm gonna do is enter battle phase and attack the Steel Scorpion. phase 2, I'm going to attribute it to set Burr from that in defense mode. So now let's see. We have 9 cards left. Oh, you can't tell how many cards you have left. Oh, that's not good. Alright, he's under 300. Playing Red Medicine. And turn. Set 2. Mystical Elf. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. He attacks. That's it. And I just won. Weevil's an idiot, guys. We defeated Weevil.
Yo, I don't believe it! I was just losing about the insect death!
Insects fucking suck. Gaia, nope. There's a different card we're looking for. Do that for those subscriptions that won't carry a single display, except for the remain content and simply press it down on the control pad. Hello, Duelist! How's it doing? Find out this week of this new issue of Duelist Weekly. There's 5 cards. They might help your deck out. Not really. Any Trap Master would be interesting, but I'm not worried too much about that. I don't like your cards out. That's what I want to put in the deck. Alright, so we faced everybody here so far. This is what I like about the original Yugioh. You can just do this and not be worried about like combos that much. Alright, so now who do we fight next, chat? Do we go after Joey again for a rematch? Do we go for Rex, Ishizu, or Mai? Not a problem. I'll pick. No big deal. Let's go for... Let's rematch Joey. We lost to Joey. Let's rematch Joey. Say I don't have a chance, boy. You ain't. You got lucky last one. You got lucky. Alright, so we have NXT, Magician of Black Chaos, Karibo, French Tribute, D.A. Kanto, and Call the Haunted. I'll set 2, and then... set Karibo pass. I mean, either way, I was gonna be... Nope, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. How's everybody doing tonight here on this Wednesday evening? You're here playing some Yugioh. Why not? And if you are new to the channel, please be sure to follow if you are watching on Twitch. Subscribe if you are on YouTube. And let's have some more fun with this, because that's all it is. We're having fun playing a children's card game. It's gonna hurt. It'll hurt. I see you. I'll set my rat, and then I will also activate Call the Haunted to get my giant soldier of stone back. Now, this was actually not a good idea. Panther Warrior. Uh-oh. Yeah, we might be screwed. There you go, boy. There you go, boy. I keep shotting him, I'm sorry. Giant soldier of stone. I'll put him in defense by next turn. Alright, we got Ring of Destruction. I'm gonna put that face down. I'll set you face down to put you in defense mode and call a turn. And my turn. Goblin Attack Force. We'll go for the Goblin. Yeah, Panther with defense mode, huh? Screwed. Crap. Alright. Now we gotta come up with something. Because now both of the monsters are in defense. Earthlimit? Shit. Now we're gonna start getting damage. Uh-oh. I don't like this. I don't like it one bit. No! No! It can't keep getting away with this! Change of heart. Ooh. Wait. Hold up. Wait. Change of heart. Goblin attackers. No. Attack. Answer battle, please. Attack. Alright, main phase 2. Tribute set. Perfect. And I will end my turn. Hitting me. The second I pull a move, again, it's not Myra the Dark's a good card, but still. And you got more. Damn it. Well, unless I get a miracle, we ain't coming back. MST. Doesn't matter, we just lost to Jody again. Like a Pokemon TCG Pocket player, you don't deserve to finish me. Only I finish me. new challenger. Who's this? Ah, I see. I feel it. There's a I feel it! There is a disturbance in space! It forms an image of the future! An image that shows you defeat at the hands of Esparuba! Now would you like this, baby? We have no longer any good use for it! Look, Reaper's gonna find me, he's gonna George, what the fuck's wrong with you? Alright, starting a party here against Esparuba! We have Battle Locks, the Gate Attack, Trap Hole, Giant Silver Stone, another Giant Silver Stone, and Giant Rat. Honestly, not a bad hand. I'll set Giant Silver Stone, I just set my Gate Attack and Trap Hole face down. And pass turn. Now we're gonna keep that here. And we'll keep that here. So you're gonna take some damage. Alright, gonna draw him. Yeah, turn to tribute. That's actually very good as well. Now normal summon Battle Axe. Defeat the gruesome goo. Gruesome goo, gabagoo. Monster Reborn, huh? Now, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna use this. Fuck out of here. Set. Set. Enter attack, enter battle, and attack with Battle Locks. So when it comes to new projects I'm doing, like new Let's Plays, what's going to happen is that I'm going to release, or I'm going to set up a playlist, and we're going to see how long it takes to play these games. Alright, that's a good card. I'm going to set this, and I guess I'll normal summon you. Light of Intervention. Alright. I mean, I could have done probably all my monsters to go to attack mode and attack directly. Which, now I'm thinking about it, I should have done that. No, I wouldn't have won. Oh, I would have! Damn it! Whatever. We got him anyway. Because I have a perfect card combo for this guy. And then we can do this as well. Tribute both my soldiers with Dark Magician. And then we're going to move towards battle. Battle Locks, attack and destroy, invader from another dimension. And then I will attack directly with Dark Magician, Dark Magic Attack. Stop asking if I want to play any trap cards. Giant Rat attack. Now my psychic powers, they failed me! What's the matter? Did you find my defeat to be a circle of kismet? Kind of. The reason why I keep going through these packs is because there is a card I want to get. And if you're a long-time Yu-Gi-Oh fan, you know exactly what kind of card I'm looking for. There it is. Alright, we finally get access to a championship. Here we go. First one. We are not promoting that. Get that out of my stream. Get out of my stream. Clearly didn't ban it. Hello!
Attention duelists! Hello participants and welcome to the duel tournament! This is where you can find out if you've learned anything from your day-to-day dueling! The tournament is played in matches. Each winner is awarded a special commemorative pack of cards. So give it your best. Now, here's the opponent you're going to be facing.
I give my best in every duel. That's the least I can do for anyone who challenges me. I only hope that you'll learn. The curse you give me your best. Heck, Marie, we got the freaky fish guy. So this is a best of 3 against Mako Tsunami, and our hand consists of Giant Trunade, Magician of Black Chaos, Gazelle, Dark Magic Ritual, Giant Red Sea Snake, and 7 Tools of the Bandit. So right now I can immediately play this and have a 2800 attack monster, but I don't want to do that yet. I want to play Giant Red Sea Snake. I want to play it on the safe side first. Then we focus on the freaky fish guy. Summon Battle Lock, and you know what? Forget it here. Got rid of the main threat that I had with this deck. The Giant Red Sea Snake will attack. No! Damn it! Ah! Wait, what? What? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna play Dark Magic Ritual. And then we're gonna tribute Gazelle, the Dark Magician Girl, for Magician of Black Chaos. And then we're gonna normal summon Battle Ox. Alright, now. Battle Ox, attack! Good. I had a fear for a second that was gonna be an effect. Attack directly with Giant Red Sea Snake. And Magician of Black Chaos, attack directly. And I'm gonna end my turn. Last chance, Mako. Yeah, freaky fish guy. Freaky fish guy. Alright, so I'm gonna play d-d-d-d-d-d-d-duel, the Cure Master, get 1,000 life points. Then, enter battle. I'm gonna have my Magician of Black Chaos attack, 7 colored fish. And then we're gonna have our Giant Red Sea Snake attack directly. So 600 life points left. I'm so cocky, it's not gonna affect me. Is that actually here? Giant Trunade. Oh! Fuck. I thought he had a set card in the backfield. Alright, attack. Giant Red Sea Snake, and I attack directly with Buster Belater! Game 2! In here. He's gonna go first because he lost. How about his water thing? Alright, d-d-d-d-d-d-duel, which I'm gonna play that right away. Mirror Force, Dark Hole, Giant Soldier Stone, Summon Skull, and 7 Tools of the Bandit. So I'm gonna set both of these. And set my soldier. And it'll attack the moon! I love how almost 20 years later it actually comes and attacks. I'm gonna activate Mirror Force. I understand you couldn't see what I was gonna do. Get it? See? Ha 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 ha! Anyway, I know you couldn't see what I was gonna do for my defense monster. But still. One attack. summon Skull. And attack a 9 fish. Not the fire fish from Mario Sunshine. No, no. No, no! Some of my giant red sea snake. And I'm gonna have my sea snake attack. Lion fish again. I'm gonna end my turn. Set and then pass. We're gonna MST Umi. So the water attack bonus is gone. I'm gonna wave it. I could have done a few other strategies, but I want to wait on that because I don't know what he's gonna have planned. And I just don't want to do that right away and thinking that it's gonna either be a piece of cake or not. Actually, I gotta say this, like, when it comes to, like, cake, I'm meh on it, honestly. People are looking at me going, George, fat boy. Fat boy love cake. Not really. Like, if it's there, sure. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, I must go for every... Do it for duck cake. No, I'm just like, meh, it's okay. Like, meh, meh, meh. Alright, Mako, I think our revenge was the best dish served cold bitch. That was just revenge. Now we got our prize and some cards. So we got a couple decent ones. And we have Sword Stalker, which is not bad 6-star monster. We have better 6-star monsters already, like Summon Skull. Alright, beat him. But we also have another case of... Hello, duelists! We got more cards! Not really helpful. I think we are at 3 or 4 lost duels. So if we get to 5, we actually do unlock another person to fight. I'm gonna set these 2, and then I'm gonna set my Giant Soldier Stone in defense mode, and end my turn. Gear free. Nah, you can stay out here. You're not scared. You don't scare me. Right, Willow? Gear free don't scare us? I don't know what a gear feed is. Dark hole. I'm gonna go for Fisher. I'm gonna normal summon Giant Rat. And I'm actually gonna Monster Reborn for gear free. that's it for game. I think we beat Joey. We finally beat Joey! Oh wait, no we didn't. Alright, he's got 100 life points left.
You have 100 points left.
Oh no, Yugi! Come here, horse. Just stab it in the heart even more. Alright, Giant Soldier, stone attack for game. Took long enough. Ooh, fusion! Alright, so we got Trihorn Dragon, Magician of Black Chaos, Meteor Black Dragon, Blue Eyes Ultimate, and Sangenjin. It's stronger than Dark Magician. Go in here, and then we're gonna go find a Dark Magician. There's one. We're gonna send one in the trunk. So now we got a stronger version. And I know it's supposed to be meant for, I know it's supposed to be meant for, like, Dark Magician Girl combos, but there are just times where, like, you want to build your own deck because you know it's good. Alright, let's see here. Are you tired? He's kind of giving me that face like, dude, why are we still up? We usually... I run around and knock shit over. Ah, you bastard. You can't use the card I just got. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Theory, this is the only copy I have. Thing, we saw like multiple copies of Flying Fish. 2 Gemini Owls. Did not attack my other set card. Do they know? Well, either way, I'm going to sacrifice it for Summon Skull! Summon Skull, attack! Lightning Strike! I don't know why I picked this one. Like, this one and this one. It's the same monster. Alright, Kaiba. Hey, Kaiba. So what's weird was when I was setting this up earlier through OBS, Twitch does not recognize Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide Edition Stairway to the Destined Duel. So I have it set up on Twitch as Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading Card Game. Rest assured you, like, I'm not playing the actual card game, I'm just playing the video game version of the card game. Alright, so there goes Fever Warrior. However, I'm going to be able to special summon a monster in the field. I'm going to use a Giant Soldier of Stone. Now, I actually like this card a lot, Slave Warrior. So, you can flip it to increase the attack. So, anytime you flip this monster's effect, it gains 500 attack and defense points. And if there's any monsters that destroy this card, their attack and defense decrease. Which, honestly, is not bad at all. I like that a lot. But what I don't like is how it's here. So I'm gonna flip my Penguin Soldier. I had to think about it for a second. And I'm gonna send Slate Warrior back to the hand. And then I am going to tribute both my Penguin Soldier and Giant Soldier of Stone for Dark Magician. And move towards battle. Dark Magician will attack directly. Snorlax Gamer! How's it going, buddy? How you doing? Over on YouTube! Son of the Sea Snake. Slate Warrior. Okay, so my attack does fall a little. Maybe a little too low, because now I probably won't be able to summon Sangishin. You said it, buddy. Let's do this. Tribute Dark Magician, Giant Red Sea Snake. Alright, so he survives another turn. So I kinda may have screwed myself a little. But he's got 150 life points left. I'm gonna end my turn. Kaiba! Alright. Draw Mystic LL. I could set and have him run into my health. Or I'm going to use this. Alright, back to my original plan. Set. And attack. I remember getting this card, I think it was from a McDonald's pack years ago. Alright, let's MST this sucker. Alright, it's over. Your Mirror Force meant nothing. Sangishin! Attack! Punch him! Not like Obelisk, but yeah, punch him. New rare cards, kinda. Total Defense Shogun. Alright, now this is a good card. So it's a 1550, 2500 attack beast. Now, this card we placed in defense position. However, it can attack while in defense mode. And I actually like that a lot. So much so, we're going to be doing some changes in this deck. So send this to the main deck. And here... I don't need it. I'm gonna send Gaia to the trunk. Because we don't need Gaia. No, we're not gonna challenge Gaia. You jump. The little save icon on the side of the screen, when it pops up, it doesn't freak me out completely, but there's times where I'm like, is this game getting me glitches? I'm like, it shouldn't, considering this is an emulation, well, not emulation, but kind of like an emulation of a 2003 game. That's a physical copy, of course. I was showing off this card and everything for a while. there you go for everyone who thought I was just a Pokemon guy. No, I have a soft spot for Yu-Gi-Oh! I know people who despise the game, but I have a soft spot for Yu-Gi-Oh! Giant Rat attack the Goblin attack force. And then we're going to have Gazelle attack directly. So I do have something I have to talk about with this game. So, when I was getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I couldn't find a lot of information about this game. Of course, I saw it online, and my first thought was, oh, okay, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Video game based off a certain time frame with how cards were, so obviously I need to look more into this. Especially with parts of the story. Now, I had to look it up through game facts. And if you are a known gamer, you know that looking up game facts is like going into MySpace in 2025. It took me so long to find information about this game. And when I finally found it, it was hard to read through game facts. Now, luckily, I still held on and said, you know what, I want to at least know some information about this game. There was a part of me that was like, do I really want to continue looking this up? I can just go get a deck at, like, Walgreens and play that. And you risk the duel just because of... Oh, yeah, it stinks. Just wait till we get towards the 8 crazy days, which you should be prepared for. The 8 crazy days for streaming, because then something will be happening to this cat. He's one of those to where he understands the words but not the letters. So sometime, either probably the 24th or 25th, probably the 25th, he is going to get a BATH. And before you go after me about that, it's perfectly safe for them to do that. I had a lady give me a bunch of crap today, because I mentioned that I bathed my cat. And she's like, you're not supposed to be doing that, you know that, right? I'm like, they're completely fine. You get to reach spots where they can't even reach. And they'll actually smell good. But yeah, so that's what we got planned on the 25th. Before these streams, of course. Excuse me. I was checking to see if Gazelle was in the graveyard. If you didn't know how the setup would work. Yeah, that would have been enough to kill, but whatever. You're an asshole, Joey. Doesn't matter. Monster Reborn. I'm gonna go ahead and get back my monster, Zangishin. We're gonna attack directly for game. Call of the Grave is good. It actually negates Monster Reborn. And then Cockroach Knight, when its battle gets, when its card sits in the graveyard, you just put it on top of the deck. Like a passenger. And we gotta get another championship. I thought I heard something. Let's try. Let's do it. Run it up. All right. Here's my opponent. Unless you think it's a you can't win no matter what tactics you use. All right. Here we go. Against Bakura. Yeah, Trap Hole, Graceful Charity, Change of Heart. Dian Keto, Giant Soldier Sun, Dark Magic Ritual. We'll get rid of you. And I guess you. I want to keep Change of Heart because there's something I have to play in that card. There's Slate Warrior, so get out of here. Normal summon Giant Rat, and we're going to attack directly. Well, nope, Mirror Force. Bitch. Strike, bitch! Mirror Force! Get fucking bamboozled. What's that? Oh, there's my boy. Trying to be a cat owner is painful. More than just scratching my hands up. That's why, like, whenever you see, like, if you ever see me in person, I'm cool with, you know, chatting and all that. But if you see scratches, like, on my arm, like, up my arm, I am perfectly fine. It's the shit that likes to attack me. Especially when I'm trying to leave and go to work. Good. That's exactly what I wanted. Now, I have to get one card from my deck. And that's it right there. Change of Heart. And then we're going to move towards battle. Evil! That's a personal reference. And then we're going to go to main phase 2. And then we're going to tribute that Summon Skull for my Summon Skull. And I end my turn. Normal Summon Gazelle. this does it. Nope, I take the damage. Not a problem. And with that, we're gonna end our turn.
It's your move.
Bakura!
Merry Christmas, Odia. It's time to die. One of my favorite quotes from the Abridged series. Merry Christmas, Odia. It's time to die. Alright, I'm gonna end my turn. Nothing. Okay. Alright, I take first game. I will gladly take first game.
That's it. Let's put an end to playing around.
I won't let you take your agile way. Now that I'm on the outside, I'll handle the duel my way. He is not going to tell me what to do. Alright, so we go first. And despite the good Bakura out right now, we still get the shady music. I'm gonna set my mystical elf and 7 souls of the band face down and end my turn. Regeki! Beast or Butcher. Oh, we get 2 cards. Kato to retrieve some life points. And I'm going to Graceful Charity. We're going to get rid of this, and... we'll get rid of... We'll get rid of Polly. We're going to change a heart. And then we're gonna enter battle phase. Probably should have summoned another monster. Alright, and if he draws 2, but then we're gonna go main phase 2. Oh no, there's a reason why we didn't do that. So we can tribute Bistro Butcher for the Dark Magician Girl. I end my turn. And of course, freaking Polly's gone. Alright, well, we're gonna key set and Dark Magician Girl attack the set card. Magician of Fate. So wait, right, Graceful Charity. Fucking A. Alright. Alright. Wait, what? What? He didn't use it. Okay, Fisher. And then we'll flip. No, I want to keep Penguin Soldier face down. He's probably not going to survive because he's got Raigeki in his hand. Wall of Illusion. Yeah, trap hole it. He didn't play it. I guess let's tribute the Penguin Soldier then for Berthamet. And we're gonna attack directly. Oh, I still would have won less. My brain not active well. Brain hurty from work. Well, we won. Nightmare Steel Cage. So this is their different version of... That's their version of Swords Revealing Life. Instead of 3 turns, it's 2, and no monsters can attack. So, let me think here. We'll do another duel against Joey. Magic Cylinder, Red Medicine, Giant Red, Bell Destruction, Perfect, and Magic Gem. So we're gonna set these 3 down. Play Red Medicine. And then set Giant Rat, and end my turn. I'll play Bell Destruction on Goblin Attack Force. Activate. And Magic Cylinder, your ass. Now, if I get a Polymerization this turn... Nope, negate attack. I mean, that still works. Wing Cleaver. I'm going to negate attack. Okay. Set. Set. Pass. My swords are gone. Yay! Summon Skull. Hi! I'm sorry. Fine. Set. And normal. Move towards battle. And attack. See, I like it when Yugioh was like this. Now, I'm not gonna say like, oh, LOB or bust. But I do like it when Yugioh was not as complicated. Because you gotta admit, it's complicated nowadays. For a lot of cards you gotta get, and you have to, all the money you gotta spend for these cards, it's ridiculous. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the fact that I got a very valuable card from this video game. However, I don't like the fact that that card someone has to buy. Well, no, it's easy to get a Harpy's Feather Duster. But, like, if you want the card from the video game, you have to spend the money for it. I'm not a fan of that. And then here comes the Summon Skull. Really? You're not going to use Panther attack? Panther Warrior. Okay. If I got that a turn sooner, I would have been fine. Yeah, I think that's it. We lose. Oh, no, wait. I'm one with 5,000 life points. Now we're still gonna lose. Yep, we lose. Reap. We lost to Joey again. And I'm getting more tired as we speak. He shows off his red eyes and I'm like, oh, what's this? Ladies, gentlemen, and duelists, how goes the battle? Are you ready to participate in Target Week? To start the contest, all participants will be given 2 targets to find out during the week and defeat them. Bonus points will be awarded towards victors. Now here's your 2 targets. The Freaky Fish Guy! And I almost said Beaver Cleavage. So mine, Mako. Alright, so we don't have any of them here. We have a new duelist, but we're not going to worry about that. Actually, no, sure. We'll go for a new duelist. I think I know who this is. Yep, little Mokuba! So let's duel Mokuba real quick. Then after this, we'll go after our duelist that we're supposed to go after. So with Mokuba, he's very easy. The only way to get him is if you lost 5 duels. And then, after that, you get to unlock them. But again, we're in search for Mako and Mai. So what we're going to do is we're going to battle these guys, and we want to go after Mai and Mako at least once. Now, I'm gonna probably have to leave a note for myself for that, because I don't think we're gonna be able to do this tonight. I'm thinking of probably ending it after this duel. The thing about Mokuba too is that he'll always have these lower level monsters in attack mode. So it's kind of like those, some other Yu-Gi-Oh games where they'll have all the weak monsters, and Mokuba has the weak monsters, but you have the strong ones. Trail of Nightmare. Oh. What the hell was that? saw everything happen. So because he beat him, that's going to tell his brother. And we are 5 packs! Or 5 cards. Judgment again. Well, there's... We'll keep going. If I don't talk much, it's because I'm just tired. But I will get this part done. So this is going to beat both. Attack. The Skull Red Bird. I actually like that card. If I get one of those, I'm gonna put that in the deck. Dark Hole. Okay. Yeah, you already see my hand. Finally showed up! Ha ha ha! Yeah. My bad puns are fun. I don't care what you say, my bad puns are fun. I move to the side so you can cat. Clean. Now I want to see something. I can attack without Okay. We'll set and pass. Set you down. Battle. And we'll find out if this is attack or... Okay. Well, then my turn. If I get one more monster, then that's gonna be massive. Come on. One monster. Yeah. Hey, good work. And then we're gonna play Dark Magic Ritual. And there we go. Magician of Black Chaos with 3,000 attack points. Attack directly. Alright. This trap card. I'm clear. Let me be mine. Goes on the other side. That's a bummer. I guess we'll duel Yugioh. Actually, I might just, if it lets me. We can surrender. We can still advance. Yeah, nothing happened. Where's Mako? Mako. There you are. Alright, we're gonna face this guy, and that should be enough. Well, one, it's definitely what we need to complete our mission. If you don't complete it, they're just like, oh, well, there's always next time. Damage, and then negate attack. I bring out my Total Defense Shogun, which automatically gets the defense code, and my turn. Alright, so now we're going to attack the 7-colored fish. Because we had enough attack to attack. Interesting. I'm curious. Yeah, okay, so we still get hurt. So it's our attack are still dealt as damage. Another amphibian beast. Let's try again. I have a plan this time. Legendary fishing. Alright. Let's see here. Enter battle. I'm going to attack with Hold Defense Shogun. Which is enough to take it out. Let's go. Of course, it's Penguin Soldier. And my turn. Probably should went for regular track roll instead. Alright, and my turn. Getting real close, guys. And another thing. Of course. Of course. Of course! Why not? Yeah. Alright. Psych bitch, it's Mirror Force! Alright. Don't like that, so I'm gonna get away with it. Bring out Sea Snake. Sea Snake's gonna attack direct. Alright. 850 left. That one and pass. My turn. Skull out. Morphing jar number 2! Ah, sweet. Dynamite. And turn. Add itch into the nostrils. Monster Reborn. Hell yeah. You know, for being an asshole to me, Mako, give me a amphibian beast. Give it. Here, see? The flip of the rat. There, Larva's down. And I'll attack you with your own amphibian beast. And we win. And completed their challenge. Let's go for golden tag here. Alright, so you got Hungry Burger. Sleeping Dragon, Alligator Sword, Fiend Burger. And they're okay cards. Nothing to really go home about. We'll be all excited. Screaming. Alright! You've done it! So we got bonus points. So now our points are at 1390. So you can trade new passwords. And we can look into more of that next week. So, thank you guys for being a part of this awesome journey. We are going to end it off here. Next week, we'll be back on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide Edition Stairway to the Destined Duel. And if you want to see me on Tuesdays, we are currently doing Pokemon Too Many Types. Be sure to check that as well. And again, if you guys are all new, make sure to follow over on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. This is George, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everybody.